It's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. The punter, Jake Camarda, will get things started. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They motion the slot man left. Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. It's 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
3rd and 2. And Penix. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 1st down, right back to White. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Willie Gay with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to... This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Penix. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage. And that is it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. 2nd down throw for Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll go again with Williams. And Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Penix on third down. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. He is in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his second touchdown of the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys are out to a 10-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Baker going to hand it to White. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Here's 1st and 10. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Shotgun snap and a give to White. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Second and 7. Throwing is Baker. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Cowboys have it inside the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Oh, there's nothing better than when the defense scores a touchdown, except when a big man on the defense finds his way to the end zone.
Yeah, I think it's been a while since that guy had a ball in his hand, Mike, probably since his earlier days as a young kid. But, boy, he looked comfortable. What a return. What a play for him to be able to pick up that loose ball and bring it all the way back. Man, nothing brings life to a sideline like a defensive lineman touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins with a run by White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
They send Evans in motion. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. Devontae Turpin to return for the Cowboys. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the gun on third down, here's Penix. That is hard. He gets the hook up with Rice. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll take this down to the 23. It was Joe Tryon-Shoyinka able to bring him down. Second down and 8. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. to the end zone. It's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. This one caught left side by Evans. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Here's Jake Camarda now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. To return, it is Turpin. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. First and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and a yard. From the gun, here is Penix. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa!
At their own 7-yard line.
First and 10. On the handoff, it's White. The defense dialed in. He's going backwards on that one. Taken down back at his own 5.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Going up top for Evans. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Now the lefty panics on 1st down. The open man is Tolbert. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. That one's on target, and it is good! From the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A loose football. And this will be recovered by the offense. So they avoid the catastrophe of a finish. Time runs out, and that's the end of the first half. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A give, and here's White. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the 2nd to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
A short one there to Otten. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Run. Stop.
Mayfield. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Oh, yeah. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Go trap.
In motion, Lamb. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throwing is Penix. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They go play action with Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Third and 6. To throw is Mayfield. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Now the return. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Cowboys.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet, who managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Levante David doing his work on defense. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go play action now with Penix. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the give, it's White. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll go again with White. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. On play action, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point something's going to break your way, and They desperately need it.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's White. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
They send Godwin in motion. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. They'll set up the screen to White. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Teron Black.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, they'll start with Charbonnet. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check out.
A give to Charbonnet, heading right. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now here's Aaron Jones. And nice work here. He's got the 1st down to about the 30-yard line. A give, and here comes Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Let's go.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Third down, 3 to go.
Cougar 19.
On the carry, it's Williams.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be a 38-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cowboys add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. That's caught left side by Otten. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion. You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Third and 9.
Point it right. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
To throw is Mayfield. He's going to air this one out. That is hot! And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will get just a bit closer.
Buccaneers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Go!
Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Here we go.
Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Here's 1st and 10.
What's that?
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
What's up?
Third and long. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They finish off the first month of the season perfect, as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys, as we say so long from Arlington.